Hi, this is Jason Major from Sweaty Hero Comic Bargains, and this is episode 100. So I figured I'd do something special. So we're going to talk about some amazing Spider-Man comic bargains that I found that weren't a quarter or a dollar, but are very special and dear to my heart. So we have Amazing Spider-Man 291. This is in near mint condition, and the condition of it. Usually I don't care about near mint condition, but this was from collection that was at Rogues Gallery Comics, that Rogues Gallery Comics was selling in Windsor, and I saw this and it was a beautiful copy. Now, why this matters to me is that this issue, or this issue, I'm not exactly sure because my memory's a little fuzzy because I was a kid, were the very first Spider-Man comics that I remember ever owning. I do remember I also had some of the Kraven's Last Hunt stuff, but I didn't keep it. I remember giving away a lot of my comics to my cousins after I read them because I didn't hold on to them. I was like, I'll just get them back from my cousins later, or, it's okay. I'll just get buy them another time. That I never got back. I wish I'd kept some of the earlier Spider-Man ones. But I did keep Amazing Spider-Man 300. Ahaha! That book is $1,000 if it was in perfect condition. Mine copy is like $50 because it's so rough. But it's signed by David Michelinie. So why are these comics so important to me? Like I said, they were my first comic books, so I wanted to get them back. And getting them back in near mint, I would have gotten them back in any condition, but to get them in near mint condition when they're this beautiful. And they were $10 a copy, which I thought for a book that's over 30 years old, but in near mint, is worth the price. For me, these are bargains because they are worth the $10. And again, it goes back to the whole idea of CGC signed and a slab. I don't want my books slabbed. I want my books where I can read them. These books are great. And then this is part 2 and 3 of the storyline where Peter proposes to Mary Jane, and then she says yes. Spoiler alert. And then I don't have the wedding issue. I have had it in the past, at least more than once, so I have to get that again. And I do have the honeymoon issue of Peter Parker. I have both an old copy and that's in rough shape, and then I have a copy that's in nice shape that I bought a couple years ago. And then also, maybe next time I go to the store, if they still have 290, maybe I'll pick it up. Then, just so you know, if you're looking for a bargain, just to read those stories, they are found in this Epic Collection, which is, Epic Collections are always a bargain, in my opinion. I'm going to start talking about them more. And then this storyline has Spider-Man versus Wolverine, has the tail end of the Ned Leeds Hobgoblin stuff. It has like I said, the Peter gets engaged to Mary Jane, plus the marriage of Spider-Man. Doesn't have the honeymoon issue, unfortunately, but it does have the next storyline, which is the Kraven Last Hunt and the complete Kraven's Last Hunt. So that's cool, and it does include the comic strips where Peter Parker got married as well. So that's cool. And this is another thing that I got as a comic bargain. So I traded Ultimate Spider-Man 2024, the 2001 Volume 2, 2024 edition, number 1 and 2, and I have the first few appearances of Spider-Boy. So 5 books that were all $4.99 cover price for this book, which is a $56.25 Canadian book, or $45 American. So basically, double my money back, basically, to get this book. And this is a really cool book, an era of... I haven't been able to finish this because I've been reading over 100 comics from the bargains that I've been buying at a quarter. But I'm looking forward to reading these. These are classic Spider-Man stories. A lot of them I have never read in my life. There's some tail end of the Black Costume Symbiote saga in this as well. This cover is really cool, and... you can see it right here, and it's a photo cover, and that was I remember buying that issue for 75 cents at Bookben. I had it for the longest time. I wish I'd kept it. Now it's like a $25 book in mint condition. So this is a really good deal. And I would say in some cases, the best thing to do would be, instead of cash out your comics, unless you really want the money, because most of the time when cashing out, you get a third of what eBay might say it's worth or whatever, because comic stores have to make money. So trading is probably your better bet in terms of comic books. But in terms of just the bargains that I've got recently in the last couple weeks that are Spider-Man, This I got in a couple weeks ago when I traded in comic books, and these again I bought for $10 a piece, and I look forward to buying more. I would buy more in the beautiful condition that these are in. I'd buy more and pay like $5 for some of the more recent issues of Spider-Man. So happy 100 to Sweaty Hero Comic Bargains, and as always, stay sweaty. In this case, if there might be some stuff that is out there that's more than a quarter, more than $1, but it's still a bargain to you because it's something that you're looking for, it's in the condition you want, and it's a storyline that you care about. So stay sweaty, and we'll talk next time.